guys, it's Jackie. I am not naked right now, I'm just wearing a strapless dress, and today I wanted to show you a completed prom look. So I have the makeup, the hair, as well as a gorgeous dress. And for the makeup, I wanted to do something soft and girly that would go with a bunch of different colored dresses. So I saw a bunch of silver beading and reflective rhinestones on prom dresses, so I modeled the eyes to complement that, and then the rest of my face is pretty neutral. So I hope some of you guys can use this tutorial no matter the dress color. And if you do recreate the hair or the makeup, or let's say you get the dress, please send me a picture, because sometimes you guys will send me your recreations and I swear that they're better than I could do. So I love to see what you guys come up with. And yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, so I've already applied my foundation routine for the most part, just to kind of speed things along, because I know this will be a longer video and most people just want to get right to the eye makeup. So I do have a video down below of what I do for my foundation routine, but after the basic, because it's prom, I'm going to add in a little bit more of a contour, and I'm also going to sculpt my nose a little bit. This is optional, but with flash your face does tend to look a little bit more flat. For blush, I am using Tarte Exposed, and I love this blush. I wear it every day, so if you have a favorite blush, you might want to stick with it if you know it works. The eyeshadow look I'm doing isn't crazy dark, so I'm going to spend a little bit of time on my brows. I'm using Anastasia's Brow Wiz, and I love this product. You just apply it in thin strokes, and then once you have completed your desired brow shape, you can just go in with the spoolie side and make it look a little bit more natural. Before your shadows, prime your lids, and the first shadow I'm going to use is called Electra from MAC, and I'm applying this with a flat shader brush all over my lid. I find cool toned silvers like this one a little bit hard to pull off, so I'm adding a warmer taupe color called Stray Dog from Urban Decay on either sides of my lid. This adds dimension and makes it a little bit more wearable. Now with a pink shade, brush this into the crease and upwards towards your brow bone in a circular motion. Add a little bit more taupe in the crease after and blend out a little bit lightly. You don't want these colors to get muddy, but you do want them to blend together just a little bit. Apply a matte highlight like Vanilla from MAC on the brow bone, and for extra sparkle you can add a warm pinkish champagne glittery shadow like Kitten from Stila into the inner corner and center of the lid. Add Electra underneath the lash line halfway, and then using a dark navy blue color, apply this to the outer third of your eye, and you can also apply this a little bit into your outer V for more dimension. You can also use a black, this is just a little bit softer. Next, you want to line your lids and create a small wing. I typically love the Sephora brand liner, but this one is a waterproof formula and I hate the texture of it. I don't know, I found it a lot harder to work with, so I'm having trouble kind of getting the wing right here, but whatever, I kind of just work with it. And then with a black pencil liner, I just go back in and touch it up and rim my waterline as well. Curl your lashes and apply your favorite mascara to your top and bottom lashes, and you can leave the look like this, or you can go in with false lashes, which I think is a must for prom, and I'm using mink lashes. I will have the link to these lashes in the down bar because they're amazing and reusable. So first thing you want to do is take them out of the package with some tweezers so that you're really gentle with them, and then measure them against your eye. If you need to, trim the lashes, and then I decided to use a duo glue, and this stuff's really cool because it dries black, so you don't have to go back in and retouch up your liner, but it smells like dead fish when you first use it. It dries without a scent, but yeah, it smells like dead fish, so you've been warned. And that's the completed eye look. For lips, a lot of people go with a light pink with silver looks, but I think that's too frosty, so I'm going in with a deeper nude combo. First, I'm lining my lips with MAC's Boldly Bare and adding Hug Me from MAC as well. This lipstick is my all-time favorite lipstick from MAC. As you can see, it's almost finished because I use it pretty much every day. And on top, I am using City Lips Gloss in Orchid, and it's such a pretty kind of pinky purpley color that I think just looks really well with the eyes and everything. And this is my favorite gloss. It's the most long-wearing gloss I've ever tried, and it's plumping as well. So I just love the feel of it on my lips. And there's the completed look. Moving on to the hair, we are going to do a really easy and beautiful updo. So the first step is to just brush out your hair and apply your favorite heat protectant and brush that through. Then this is optional, but I'm just taking a teasing comb and teasing around my part just a little bit. It's barely noticeable on me because I hate teasing, so you can spend the time to tease or just kind of skip it. And then I'm taking a small section and just braiding it normally and kind of pulling it apart so that you can see it a little bit better when my hair is going to be pulled back. And I chose to do 2 on the side where I have a lot of hair and then just 1 on the other side. And I'm tying these off with colorful elastics just because once I put it into the kind of low bun and start to create the updo, I'll take the elastics out and take out the excess braid, and it's just easier to find. So that's what I do there. And then I'm just pinning them at the back and curling my hair with this wand from NuMe. This wand is really cool. It creates kind of irregular curls, but they look really pretty, remind me of Taylor Swift, and yeah, so I really like this curling iron. You can just use any curling iron you have, and the curls definitely don't have to be perfect because you will be putting this up anyway. Run your fingers through the curls so that they're soft and easier to work with, and then you are going to take down the braids and readjust your hair so that you like what it looks like when you're straight on when it's in a ponytail. So what I like to do is just pull on the curls and make sure the braids are sitting how I like them, take out some front pieces, and then I'm just combing my hair back and making sure that it's smooth at the back for when I do a ponytail. You don't want to have your hair like super slicked back unless that's the look you're going for, but for me I like it softer on my face, so I'm just tugging on everything before I start to do the updo. To create the updo, just section your ponytail into 2 sections and then twist them together loosely, then just mold this into a bun shape. It's so simple. That's all I did to get the shape, and just start pinning it down with bobby pins and just kind of mess around with the shape if you want. I just left it exactly what it looked like when I pinned it up, and as you can see I left a bunch of curls at the back, and there's really not a huge technique to what I'm going to do here. I'm just taking little sections and pinning them, like sometimes I'll loop it around my finger and pin it in a place that I think needs a little bit more volume, or I just take a curl and pin it around a piece of the bun. You know, it's just totally winging it. I'm using a double mirror so that I can see what I'm doing at the back, and I never create the same updo twice, but I always love what it looks like. So you might want to practice this once if you choose to do this look, but it's super easy and really fun to do. Once everything is in place, just kind of tug around at the top and make sure everything is how you like it, and this is the completed look. For earrings, I'm wearing these long dangly pink earrings to match the reflectiveness at the top of my dress, and this gorgeous dress is from windsorstore.com. I absolutely love it. I feel like a princess in it. And for shoes, these are from Payless. I always recommend going and looking for cheaper shoes, especially with a long dress, because you probably won't see them much.
You can be amazing, you can turn a phrase into a weapon or a drug. You can be the outcast, to be the backlash of somebody's lack of love. Or you can start speaking up. Nothing's gonna hurt you the way the words do when they settle near your skin, kept on the inside.
Thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked this completed prom look. If you have any requests, please leave them in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys next time.
That won't work.
That's an outtake.